G'day Australia, I'm Chris Hogan, founder and CEO of Me Media, and it's time to get fact up. Today we'll be focusing on why it's important to have a landing page and some essentials to landing page design. A landing page is a page that has been created for a specific marketing or advertising campaign. Creation of a landing page is super important because generally speaking, a large percentage of advertisers send people to their homepage. And if you analyze your homepage, it probably isn't the most ideal page to send people who are searching for a specific product or service. Just remember that it takes just 3 seconds for people to decide whether they're staying or leaving. Your landing page is carefully designed to confirm to the user that they've landed on the correct page they're looking for. It's also there to convince them that they'd be absolutely nuts not to buy from you or complete a form. And then it analyzes and tracks performance of that page, including visits and conversions. A conversion on a landing page could be anything from downloading a document, submitting a form, buying a product, or even calling a phone number. For this example, let's assume that our number one goal is to capture people's contact details for, let's say, property investment. First, we want to confirm that the user's landed on the right page. This is best done in the headline copy. If you are driving people to your page via Google advertising, then your headline could say, "Your property investment experts." But it would be better if it said something like, "Smart property investment starts here." Your subheading works to further qualify your audience and might say something like, "If you live in your own home, then you're one step away from your next property investment." So as we landed on the page, we've got that first viewport view, which is commonly referred to as above the fold. And we can see the headline, the subheading. We should also be able to see a call to action. In this case, our call to action is a form completion. It should appear super easy to complete and also explain what the user can be expected to get after completing the form. So let's define what that immediate self-satisfying reward is for the user on that call to action. Some examples might be a free property investment book, a free ebook, a link to a free trial of software or service, a free property investment calculator, a free one-on-one consultation, entry into a competition. Choosing your reward is super important and does align itself to understanding what you are prepared to spend to obtain quality leads. You can best understand this cost per acquisition by understanding the lifetime value of your client, which we have addressed in the marketing strategy video for Get Fact Up previously. For this example, I want to give away a property investment book. So your form title might look something like, "Get your free Australian property investment book delivered to your door." If you're going to give away a book and deliver it to someone's door, then you're obviously going to need to capture some details like name, address, phone, and email. You could leave the form right there and have a call center operator call people up as they come through to the database. However, some forms work harder to qualify their audience. So you may look to ask an extra 2 questions, such as, what is your current home value? And how many years have you been living in that home? Asking when the best time to contact the user might be a good alternative to those last 2 questions. So you might just put in morning, afternoon, or evening, weekdays, Saturday or Sunday. These are still all really easy answers that people can come up with on the spot without having to go sift through files or ask someone else for the answer. You must include a checkbox that says that they accept terms and conditions and also that they wish to sign up for your email newsletter. So remind me why they even want your book? I mean, who the hell are you? Aren't you just another property investment company? What makes you so special? You probably don't have a single client, and who says you understand my situation at all? Whoa, we're a skeptical bunch, aren't we? Sorry. But seriously, people can see through false authority. So because of this, you need to have some credible resources on your page so that you can quash out all of those concerns. Let's address the "who the hell are you" question with a brief video. Keeping it under 2 minutes, you can answer questions like why you exist, who you love helping, and who you've helped already. Now it's time to address yours or your company's uniqueness via PR logos and or clippings. Next, it's time to address how many clients you have helped. And we want to see a bare minimum of 3 testimonies in the basic form of photo and a bit of text, but ideally it would be better to video them and get their real story. Try to make it less like a testimony and have them tell their story from their personal point of view. It works really well to break down barriers and have like-minded people engage with your brand. So finally, the page starts to look like this. Headline, subheading, form and call to action, your why video, PR logos and or clippings, number of families helped, client stories, form and call to action again. Now it's time to set up that thank you page. Once they've completed that form, they land on this thank you page, and it's where you can excite the person even further. Tell them more about what they're going to get next, and also maybe introduce them to other resources on your website. This is a super important page to also put your conversion tracking code. On top of that, you could also have an automated email go out to the person's inbox and explain something different. Remember, they've taken the time to be with you, so please take the time to be with them. Well, that's it for today, and obviously that's just one way we might approach a landing page design for you. Thanks very much, Australia, and if you know somebody who might like this video, please share. No way. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I got nothing to hide.